Hello, welcome to Dailish for Tuesday, September 12th, 2017. It's 16 degrees and very smoky where I am. Well, actually, it's not too smoky yet. There's apparently smoke in the air because of forest fires up north that are sending their smoke down to us, to the smoke monster. So this episode of Dailish is brought to you by Patreon supporters, possibly exactly like you out there in the video version. Patreon.com/iChris is where you can go to check it out, how to support my podcasting efforts a little more directly, and or stop it if you're wondering where the heck I've been and why there hasn't been any episodes in a long time and what the heck is going on. So July 20th was the last episode I recorded, which I think makes this the longest break between Dailish recordings. I don't know, somebody can check that if they're really curious. But and a special hello to the Patreon folks watching on the video version. I kind of figured I at least owed you a video version with the long absence here, just so you know I was actually still live, not just a robot here recording for you or something. I apologize for my audio absence, particularly to the Patreon folks, like I said, who are supporting me. We're working through some personal family stuff right now, and sometimes it just feels kind of silly to talk about stuff when you can't talk about all the stuff, and I don't know how to draw those lines sometimes, so I find it's better just to shut up. But you can, however, if you're the praying kind or whatever, you can think of my sister, who's actually my younger sister. Well, both my sisters are younger, but the middle one, who's been battling some sort of stomach issue, gallbladder, C. diff, parasite, whatever. We don't really know for the last 6 months. And she's finally getting an MRI this week and hopefully getting some answers soon. So thinking of you, Jamie. For my birthday, for the video folks again may notice that I'm actually standing, and my family got me a standing desk from Costco. And so I think this is the first Dailish I've recorded while standing. So someone can check the archives as well if they're so inclined. It's been good to change positions every now and then rather than like just obviously sitting all day, which is what I normally would have done. And so far I've used this standing mode mainly for like recording podcasts like I'm doing right now, or editing them when I do editing work for clients and or myself. But all other tasks, email, web design work stuff, still feels like more natural to be sitting for some reason. But the desk is a little higher than my other one, so sitting actually, either I need to get a higher chair to like compensate for my arms so I don't get carpal tunnel or something, or just do more standing. So it's been kind of fun because it's motorized, so it goes up and down. Kids love pushing the button to make it go down or up or whatever, and sometimes I hit it while I'm working and accidentally everything starts going up or going down. But yeah, so far it's been good. It's around a $400 model, I think, from Costco. So the one downside to it that I've realized after the fact is it's got like the shiny, nice looking sort of white desktop, clear over white, which obviously isn't really good for mice. Normally I use a Magic Trackpad, Apple's Magic Trackpad, but every so often if I do some gaming and stuff like that or other things, I pull out a mouse, and then I obviously have to pull out a mouse pad because it doesn't work so well on a reflective surface. But yeah, so far so good. I just also realized I need some sort of decent shoes or standing mat of some sort, because I'm still wearing bare feet, hanging on to summer wearing bare feet. I still don't have shoes on. I have bare feet, and feet get sore, tired, standing all afternoon, which I know is poor me. I feel like I'm talking faster because I'm standing up. I don't know if that's actually true or not. Maybe it's just nervous because I haven't recorded an episode in a long time. Today is actually also Apple Keynote Day. So 2 hours from right now as I record this anyways, your usual iPhone updates. I talk with my hands more actually now that I'm standing, I think. Your iPhone updates, Apple Watch updates, possibly an Apple TV with 4K support. I had a dream last night that I was actually bought an Apple Watch for some reason, even though I've never really been interested in getting one. But I also had a dream that U2 rode up in a boat to announce or to release their new album, Songs of Experience, by rolling up in a boat, handing me a record on the end of a dock. So don't put too much stock in what my dreams are saying, because I don't think that's going to happen either, unless they row up the Saskatchewan River, which isn't connected to the ocean. So anyways, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I hope you've had a great summer. Thanks for sticking around and staying subscribed if you have. For those of you that left, I'm sorry to have lost you as a listener, but of course you won't be hearing this anyway. In the absence of recording podcasts, I've started streaming a game of Minecraft over on my Twitch channel, which you can link is in the show notes, or twitch.tv/iChrisPlaysGames is where you can go. I sometimes post a notification to Twitter, but it feels a little silly for some reason. I don't know why. But just for a bit of chilled out gaming to relax my overactive brain sometimes. So you can subscribe on Twitch and it'll notify you if I go live with another one. But hopefully having some new episodes of this again in the near future, but I just wanted to pop in to make sure you knew I wasn't completely dead. And we'll see you again next time. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.